chemistry is going to take over here. I feel like, you know, I've seen some of the Spanish players here before, and they play a little bit erratic in CTF. This is a very composure-oriented game mode. You really have to make sure your positioning is on point, your communication is on point, and it's all about being in the right place at the right time on this map. If you miss that beat, just 1 second, you cost the team the game.
I completely agree with you. Like I said, you could be working up for a minute trying to get that flag away, but if you haven't got that one cut off and he drops it, that's it. That could be a minute and a half of work just completely out the window.
Yep. And now you see Giants actually getting their flag pulled. OpTic does have the flag. It's going to be, let's see, who has that sucker? It's going to be Nade Shot. Nade Shot immediately grabbed that flag. I don't think the Giants expected that, and this might be an OpTic Gaming cap. Nade Shot. He's actually holding up right now, waiting for his teammates. I don't think he knows, but big stuff. Oh my goodness.
Scumpy is there, but there's another person coming up the stairs. Can they stop them? Do they get that?
Oh, there's the return.
Wow.
Giants got that return.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to catch up to it. Scumpy went for the cap, but he got shut down as well. Huge plays out of Giants right there. Merc trying to come through the middle of the map now. Legends and Methods left alive. You see Methods just defending his flag. And, wow, great plays by Giants to get that flag stop. Nade Shot had a clear run to the flag. He just didn't realize it.
Yeah, that was the thing. I believe he thought there was a player there. He must have. He's like, there's got to be a player on our flag. We're missing someone. And he hesitated for a second, went up the stairs, and by that time you saw the 3 Giant players were in the area. Flag pulled again. Can Nature get it away? It looks like the cut-offs are in place. But look, here comes Giants again.
Oh, and that flag is right next to the basketball. Look at this nade coming over. There is a cap for OpTic Gaming. Sotero not able to put a stop to that. And you see, I believe that might have been Nade Shot with the cap. No, it was Scumpy who got that beautiful flag run, but Giants threatening right back. Legend has the flag, runs into Scump there at the basketball spawn. And I think that flag has been pulled again. It was pulled by Tahor, but he got shut down as well.
Yeah, it was a good spawn there actually for OpTic. They managed to get a player down the bottom, and they just run straight into him, and there was nothing they could do then. But Giants, like I said, they are putting a lot of pressure on, but OpTic just keeps slipping that flag away, and they have to play catch-up.
Yeah. And now I'm going to switch on boards back to OpTic here. OpTic has returned the flag, and let's see what they can pull off now. They are going for map control at the moment. Actually, Big Time is pushed up on the map. Can he get the 2-piece? No, he can't. Gets shut down by Legend, so Giants picking up 3 OpTic members. Let's switch back on board with them as they are now pushing that OpTic flag.
Look at that setup. 3 Giants players all just rush straight into the kitchen and try to get the flag. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, that actually left a small gap in their defences and someone got through. They have cleaned it up now, but it looks like Giants trying to make this pull.
I don't think Sotero spotted Nade Shot right there. And there, Nade Shot trying to defend his flag. Tahor now trying to pull the flag. He fumbles, and Scumpy picks that up, takes advantage. That was a big miscalculation there. Oh! Legend with the 3-piece and the flag pull. Bricey, what a play that was.
That was just brilliant. You saw him with the pre-aim, and I thought, can he pull this off? They just lined up perfect for him.
Oh, but he misses the shots on Nade Shot. Oh my goodness, Legend. That was such an easy shot for him, and he missed that one after a beautiful 3-piece. And Giants still down 1-0 here in the first half of the CTF.
Well, just what we said before the game, his team didn't have the cutoff for him because he was alone, and he just couldn't get it away. When they're hunting you down, they know where you are, and it was just unfortunate. All that hard work, the great 3-piece, and he just didn't make that one final kill. But like I said, it's just unlucky on his part that his teammates weren't there to back him up.
And Nade Shot trying to cut this through the middle, actually does get it through. He does get taken down there. There is one player around. Sotero now pulls the OpTic flag. Scumpy with a huge 2-piece though. He's on a 4-kill spree. Sotero has to get this flag away, or OpTic surely going to take a 2-0 lead. Oh, but here we go. He does have teammates backing him up. Can OpTic get the return? Merc going for it. Yes, he does. And now OpTic going up 2-0, Bricey. Huge plays out of the OpTic members, Scumpy and Merc.
Yeah, Merc was just in a great position to cut that dead. He come out the window, dropped one, and the second one tried to challenge him, and he just outshot him, got the return, and you know what, great play from Merc. Like I said, just got that cut off before they could lock it down.
And now you see Scumpy with the score streaks available. He's got a lightning strike and a hellstorm. And OpTic certainly looking very strong now in the CTF after that fly cap. Nade Shot going for one more, but he gets taken out. And Big Timer now trying to protect his flag. Wait a second. Sotero has the flag there. He's throwing out a smoke grenade. Can Big Timer get him? Yes, he can. And that's going to put an end to that flag run. So OpTic going to be up 2-0 on this map number 3 here, Brycey. The series overall is tied 1-1 if you're just joining us. You're watching Ozone Giants from Spain versus North America's OpTic game.
See, now, breaking that last half down, right? Nade shot for me was a very crucial player because he didn't have to make all the kills, but he was just getting there and pulling it, and he was forcing Giants to change them because they're playing aggressive. He was forcing them to change everything they're doing, and just like I said, it just kept breaking it down. And as soon as they pulled it, they just couldn't answer it. And OpTic just snatched it into place and held it for him.
Yeah, we're going to jump back on board with OpTic here. I'm going to jump on with Big Timer. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. See Scumpy is going massive for OpTic this game. He has had certainly a really great one. Nade shot, however, has done a great job pulling flags. And let's see what Big Timer can do. He's set up nicely here. You see that OpTic knows their setups, right? Yeah. Look at OpTic set up all over Giants right now, and I feel like we might see another OpTic flag pull really quickly.
Like I said, they just seem to be more organised than the Giants at this moment. The Giants, like I said, very fast and furious gameplay. But they just, I feel like they're leaving gaps. They're leaving gaps, and nade shots getting through them. And then every time, I mean, they run that flag down poolside 3 times unassisted.
And look at this sneaky play out of Merc. You see, look at all the Ozone Giants pushed up. And as soon as they go down, Merc's going to go for that flag pull. So let's see if OpTic can make that happen. Here we go. Merc going for the pull. There it is. Great execution right there. But Hoare actually takes down 2 OpTic members. So Merc, he's going to have to put on the brakes.
It's a bad situation now. He has no support. He's deep in enemy territory. And there are just so much cover, so many vantage points to take him down from.
Oh, but look at this. Merc doing a great job staying alive. He's going to run into one player here. That would be a big kill if he gets it. Yes, he does. Merc, can he get the 2-piece? Trying to stay alive right now. We'll go full screen. Big Timer has his back. So OpTic looking strong. Can they put this one through? Yes, they can. That's going to be another OpTic flag capture. Great plays by Merc, being very patient there on the pull side and making sure he secured that flag cap for OpTic game.
Well, that was it. He stalled. He was like, I need support here. And that's the difference between the Giants and the OpTic lineup, is that Giants in that same situation, which they were several times, just went for it. They just wanted to get the flag out there quick. He didn't. He was patient. And when he was taking shots, he didn't even challenge. He just backed off and let his teammate pick it up because his teammate was there. And that, at the moment, is the difference in this capture of the flag.
Yeah, now Merc playing for those score streaks, trying to pick up any Giants members running to the flag. He's playing defensive here, and I like this play. You know, you have a 3-cap lead, you have 3 minutes left in the game roughly, and you're near your score streaks. You don't need to really push out. You just need to try and pick up those big kills. And there you see that will give him this Hellstorm. And great play out of Merc right there to pick that up. Just one more kill probably needed for that lightning strike. Let's see if he can get that. Oh, it's shut down by Methods.
He's in a position but actually gets shut down himself. And it's actually slowed down a little bit now. The entire game's slowed down. Nade shot is not rushing in and whipping these flags away as quickly anymore. And I think OpTic are just settling into their groove. They know that this game is pretty much in the bag. Giants have been pulled apart at the seams. And like I said, it's just OpTic back on form. It's what we expected.
Yeah, and here we go. The Giants are actually in pretty good position here to try and get that flag, but they've got to take out those OpTic members. And there you see Tahor getting taken down. Legend now pushing up the ringside, and his teammate Sotero is going to get taken down the other side of the map. So OpTic looking very nice right now. They're just cleaning up as many of these Giants players rushing the flag as possible. Big Timer picking up another one right there onto Legend. So OpTic, their CTF game looks so strong.
Oh, incredibly so. Still on board with the Big Timer. Let's see what we can do is he sets up, as I said, you can see this is the OpTic setup once again. They're playing it until they've got map control, a few kills down, and then they'll move in for the kill. So it does look like Big Timer just trying to clean out here this area.
Sorry, Bryce. I'm just going to turn this down. We got some more. Here we go.
Just trying to set up now. He's looking for a player in this area, trying to get the cut-off. OpTic no longer rushing. They're not worried anymore. They know, you know what, we don't need a flag. We'll take map control. We'll stop you coming anywhere near our flag because it's not important to us anymore to get yours. We can just hold. If you can leave us a gap, we'll take it. But until that point, we're quite happy to kill you and take map control.
And look at Scumpy. Scumpy was just like, actually, Bryce, you're right, but you're wrong at the same time because I'm going to pull this flag.
Well, that was it.
You're absolutely right. They were doing that for the majority of that remaining time, but if you're that pushed up and you're that set up, Scumpy thought, why not just pull the flag?
I said the Hellstorm come down and they made a gap. As soon as that gap appeared with the Hellstorm, they just pulled it. But
Big Timer, on the other hand, has not left that spot, and he was just kind of hanging tight. I think Scumpy just called a lightning strike on himself, maybe for some fun. But
there we go.
Let's see what
Just
happens
on board
here.
with Nature. They're actually calling in the score switch just to make sure that no blades get away. This game is over. It's going to be 3-0 to OpTic unless they can get a constellation flag, Giants. Let's see, but they go 4 OpTic back. Like I said, great play from OpTic. They just, like you said before the game, they just had the experience. They were more patient when they needed to be. They had their setups. It's got the experience shining through there for OpTic.
Yep, absolutely. So OpTic Gaming going to take a 2-1 lead in the series here as time dwindles down, and we're going to take a look. It's going to be Nate's shot on your final kill cam. So, Bryce, we're headed to a map number 4, and that's going to be another hardpoint game. And then, you know, Giants looked really strong in their hardpoint, so we might be seeing a map number 5 if they can pull this off. There's Nate's shot on your final kill cam, 3-0 to score here on Raid CTF, and there's OpTic on your screen. Now, again, with that 2-1 series lead.
Well, it's a difficult one to call because generally that first game, it just seemed like Giants had a completely different strategy and that threw OpTic off. Now, have these 2 maps for OpTic now given them more of a confidence boost? Have they hit their stride? Are we going to see a very different OpTic team come steaming out the gates here? I don't know. I do think Slum's kind of a close fire map a lot of the time, and it does seem like Giants are better at that. So we're going to see whether or not. I believe you said that. I think we're going to see a good few Scorpions from the Giants here. OpTic, whether or not they can adapt and deal with this, we're just going to have to see.
Yeah, you know, Slums is very rotation based also, you know, and Giants look really good on that standoff hardpoint. They were rotating around the map very well, getting their setups and making sure that they held them for just enough time to keep OpTic at bay that entire round. So that's going to be interesting here. If Ozone Giants do that again, we're going to be going to a map number 5. I feel like